What's up, guys? It's B Wade. The NBA playoffs are finally here. Games matter. Players are going to be playing and they're going to be trying. This is fantastic. I have 5 NBA plays for y'all for the first day of play-ins. Tuesday, we're going to look at that Hawks Magic game, and then we're going to be looking at the Memphis and Golden State game. Looking at Sunday's picks, we hit 4 out of the 5 props that I gave you guys, but we only cashed one 2-man slip. So Johnny Juzang and Rudy Gobert both went over. That cashed that slip. The other one, DiVincenzo and Ant-Man both hit theirs, but then Jamal Murray came up 2 assists shy. So we still had a profitable day. Still hit some picks, but I really wish Jamal Murray would have gotten 5 assists. Now, there's always going to be 2 ways for you guys to get into VIP if you want more of these picks, including my over-under spreads, money lines, those type of picks. All you have to do is use code NBA and you'll get 80% off that first week, guys. You're going to pay less than $10. You'll get all my picks for the next week. The other option is you sign up on one of the apps I tell you about in this video. This video is going to be Better or Underdog, or use any of the apps down below in the description. You use my code, throw $5, $10 on the app, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram. I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP, guys. It's a win-win. You get free money on the app, you get the promos, and then you also get a week of my picks for free. And look, Better has continuously been giving us free picks every day for the last 3 or 4 days. They give us 2 or 3 discounted picks every day, and they're going to give you up to $250 free when you sign up and use code BWADE. Like, check out Better. We have consistently been cashing on there. It's a solid app, even if you just use it for the promos. Check it out. I am also giving away a signed Paulo Banchero jersey this month. I do a giveaway every month. This will be the 6th jersey that we give away on this channel, so stick around. I will tell you how you can be entered to win that, but I'm going to start getting into these picks for you. I'm starting out with Paolo. Over 29.5 points. I know this is a high line for him, but it's high for a reason. This dude shows up when it matters. You saw it last year in the playoffs. He showed up. And look, 73% of similar players are hitting their line against the Hawks, and he has had at least 31 points in all 3 matchups against them this year. He's coming into this game rested. He hasn't played since April 9th, so he's going to have almost a full week of rest under him, guys. I love him to show up in this matchup. You can see free throws, pick and roll, ball handler, every way that he scores, like, they're in the bottom half of the NBA at defending that. So there's nothing that they're good at defending there. Their defense is pretty soft, and Paolo has continued to feast against them in the regular season. Now that it's playoffs, I expect him to fully lock in. 30 points is the floor for him in this matchup. And then I'm looking at Trae Young, guys. I'm fading his assist line. I know that he has been an assist monster this year, but he does not get assists against the Magic. He hasn't hit this line yet in all 3 games. All 3 games mattered. They were all close. He played his full allotment of minutes, but you can see, and his potentials were down too. It's not like players just weren't finishing. He had 17, 14, and 17 potentials in those 3 games. Usually he's having to end up in the 20s for potentials to hit his lines, right? To get over this line of 10.5. There's only a few where he was able to get over with less than 20 potentials. Here he had 19, but 23, 23, 20. And again, he's not getting over 17 in any of these 3 matchups. So it's not just that people aren't finishing. He's just not having those opportunities to get assists. And so all the data points to the under here. Similar players are hitting their assist line in less than 40, in less than 50% of games. And see, you can see Trae Young hit it here, but that's because the line was 9.5. It's up at 10.5 now. I'm fading it. Granted, we are losing a little value here. It's at minus 146, so we're going to have a bit of a decreased payout. But given that he hasn't hit this against them all year, I feel confident in this one. And then we're taking a significantly decreased payout on this. We're getting Okongwu over 1.5 assists. So here they have it at 2.5, but most apps right now have it at 1.5 with a much lower payout. He's hit this in 86.7% of games, right? He's only missed this 4 times in the last 30 games. When you get something at that type of volume, and you're still getting a solid payout for it, I feel pretty confident. He's gone for 2, 3, and then 4 assists in his last matchup against them. This was just a week ago, not even. All these games were within the last couple months, so I love this play, Okongwu over 1.5 assists. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 4.68x for this on Underdog. And I shopped this around on a few different apps. This was the best payout you're going to get for this 3-man put together this way. The highest anywhere else was 4.46 on Sleeper. So guys, Sleeper or Underdog, they put their lines up early. Tons of props to pick from. Some of the best payouts out of any app in the industry. And they're going to give you up to $1,000 for free when you use code BWADE. Like, that is one of the best sign-up bonuses with the highest cap. Most apps are going to give you up to $100, right, as a deposit match when you sign up. They're going to give you up to $1,000 when you use code BWADE. And then they just have so many features on there. They also have a 60% profit boost they've been giving us the last few days. So check out Underdog. Take advantage of that sign-up bonus. Take advantage of these increased payouts that they give us, because over time, that type of stuff adds up, right? You might not think with each slip that it's a big deal, but when you look at the big picture, getting an extra $5 to $10 on a winning slip, over time that adds up, and it's how you get ahead of these apps. So check out Underdog, take advantage of that sign-up bonus, the increased payouts, and use code BWADE. Take the screenshot, send it to me on Instagram. I will hook you guys up with that free week of VIP. Also, the signed Paolo jersey, perfect timing, guys. We're taking him on this slip. He's been hitting for us lately, and all you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. He's one of my favorite players in the game right now, and I had the opportunity to pick it up, and I jumped at it. So I'm excited to give this away to you guys. So make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment, and you will be entered to win this at the end of the month. Let's get into these next 2 picks. I'm keeping this slip pretty simple. It's a 2-man. I'm taking Jimmy Butler over 21.5 points, and this has already started bumping on a few apps. I got it at 21.5 on Better, and look, playoff Jimmy is a different Jimmy. You can see this game, which was pretty much a playoff atmosphere against the Clippers, he dropped 30 on them, and that's a great defense, a much better defense than he's going to face here against the Grizzlies. He's only faced the Grizzlies once this year, but he dropped 27 on them, and I love Jimmy to show up in this game. He turns it on in the playoffs. You can see these last few games, which were like a playoff type atmosphere where they had to win for seeding, and he showed up in all 3 of them. He's already hit this against the Grizzlies this year. I love him at 21.5 points. And then we are taking Ja Morant. This actually already bumped. I had to take it at 27.5. I couldn't find this anywhere at 26.5. But Ja Morant has also been scoring like a madman lately. He's gone over this in 9 out of the last 12 games, right? That's a 75% hit rate over the last 12. And when we look head to head, he missed it the first game where they won by 51 and he only played 17 minutes, so that's not really much of a data point for us. But then in this game where he played 33 minutes just a couple weeks ago, he dropped 36 on him. So I expect Ja to drop at least 30 in this matchup. I'm okay with taking it at the bump 27.5, but I am locking in Ja and Jimmy both to go over their point lines. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3x for this on Better. Better continues to be the best app out there for promos. They give us 2 to 3 discounted picks every day, good discounts. And they've been giving us anywhere between 3 and 5 free picks a week. Guys, honestly, I use Better just for the promos. You don't have to do anything else. Just sign up with Better, take advantage of the sign-up bonus, right? Up to $250 for free when you use code BWADE. And then you're also going to get a free pick when you sign up using that code. And then you're going to get anywhere from 2 to 4 discounts every day. Just lock in slips with those discounts. We've been hitting anywhere from 2 to 3 pretty much every day on the picks that I give out for Better. Because of these discounts, it's a really easy way to gain an edge and just profit an extra like $30 to $90 every day on an app. So guys, check out Better. Take advantage of those promos they're going to give you. And then take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram, and again, I will hook you up with that free week of VIP, guys. But signing up on new apps, taking advantage of sign-up bonuses, taking advantage of all the promos they're going to offer you, and making sure to line shop so you're getting the best payouts is how you stay profitable over time, guys. So check out Underdog or better. Take advantage of those promos and sign-up bonuses, guys. I appreciate y'all checking out this video. I'm excited for NBA playoff season so we can get back to some consistency. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you can be entered to win that Paolo jersey. Let's make some money, boys.